Guys, tell me you can hear me now. Please tell me. Is the sound working? Let me know if the sound's working. If you're still here, this is an absolute nightmare. Let me know if the sound's working, guys. Get your comments in. Please let me know before we proceed. Let me know if the sound's working, guys. Yes, we are. We're good to go. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened there. I've just had to cancel everything. I've just had to reset my computer and get everything back up and running. My apologies. What an idiot. I was like that then. Oh no, it's broke. As you know, I'm sharing my little room with my son. So I'm thinking he's been up at my computer and he's bloody broke my mic. I'd be dying. I was fuming, but it's all good now. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Panic over. Peaceful. All it took was a quick reset of the computer and we're back. So what I was saying, guys, was obviously this is a top four clash. Manchester United confirmed top four at the weekend. They've got Liverpool now on Thursday, I believe, rescheduling of the tie. So obviously people are concerned. You know, I've even seen on Twitter some Man United fans saying, "Oh, City are bottling it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tonight's basically gifted Manchester City the title. Not that they were ever in a title race, in my opinion, but he's basically gifted them it, you would imagine, because Manchester United's lineup is probably as weak as it could be. Man United fans, if you're watching this, let me know if you agree or not, but he's gone De Gea in goal. Okay, De Gea's not weak, but he's second choice these days. He's got Brandon Williams at right back, Eric Bailly and Tuanzebe at centre-back, Alex Telles left back, a midfield two sitting of Van der Beek and Matic, barely get games. In front of them on the right, you've got Diallo, Mata, and on the left, Elanga. I believe this will be Elanga's debut. I may be wrong. And up top, Mason Greenwood. So, you know, it's Leicester surely can't bottle this now for me. Leicester have to win this game. If they weren't to win this game, it's a pretty poor showing, really, based on the Manchester United lineup, you know, and if Leicester were to lose this, they've got some very difficult, games coming up. So I bet when Brendan Rodgers and Leicester seen this lineup, they were licking their lips. Vardy with a chance to Gea out and saved. For Leicester, it's Kasper Schmeichel in net. You've got a back three of Soyuncu, Fofana and Castagna. Left back or left wing back, as it were, Luke Thomas. Right wing back, Mark Albrighton. Tielemans, Ndidi and Perez in the midfield three. And then up top, Vardy and Iheanacho. So you've got to fancy them. And Leicester are on the attack here again. Matic round to cover. It's a real chance for someone like Brandon Williams. I believe he normally plays at left back. It's someone as a Leeds United fan. I said, I wouldn't mind taking Brandon Williams on loan, but obviously he hasn't had much game time. There's a chance for Van der Beek, maybe, and maybe even Eric Bailly or Tuanzebe to stake a claim, because I know Harry Maguire's injured. They're not even sure if he'll make the UEFA Cup final, so that's still to be seen. But don't forget, guys, I will get to your comments. Please like the video. So again, my apologies, I haven't done one of these for a while. I've still been sorting out the house, getting stuff in place. So I've been a bit all over, but I'll be back, back regularly. And as I say, I need to get used to it because I'm going to box it off in the Euros. I'm really excited for the Euros to get started. Plan on doing it all. That's my plan anyway. So keep it locked as per at the Just Joe Football Show. I just want to shout out as well for those that have joined as members to the channel. You can join as a member now. Just Joe FC. We've decided to call it. I'm just going to shout them out in a second as well. I know there's a few of them in the chat now, the regulars, as it were. I'm just going to shout them guys out. Let me just have a look. There they are. We've got Charlie Wilkinson, Justin Cross, Simon Lane, the Disabled Team, and Gamer Guy Ethan. They're the latest members of the channel. Here they are. Look, there's Gamer Guy Ethan. You've got the Disabled Team. I know we've seen Charlie Wilkinson in the house as well. So big up to them, latest members of Just Joe FC. Chance. Oh, what a finish that is. And that's surely a debut goal there for Luke Thomas from left wing back. I'm gutted because I had Soyuncu for first goal at massive, massive odds. But listen, it is what it is. You can't win them all. I did have Soyuncu for first goal for Leicester City, but instead it's Luke Thomas, and that's a huge goal. He's only 19. It's got to be surely his debut goal. Leicester fans, if you are watching this, maybe I'm wrong. It's a well-worked goal. Great little interplay there. I think it's Perez who knocks it across. It misses Vardy. He leaves it. Oh, you couldn't have asked for a more postage stamp goal. That is top bins, done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Vardy leaves it. Look at that for a finish over Brandon Williams and De Gea. That is top bins. That is literally postage stamp in the corner. Have that. Beautiful. Great opening goal. And Leicester, for me, will just go on and on in this game. Look, Manchester United fans can't really be that. Can't expect anything different, really, just based on, oh, here is a chance. Iheanacho to Vardy, Leicester straight on. I mean, the lineup's so weak. They won't have played together. And Leicester are a good side. I know Brendan Rodgers is, synonymous with bottling it, but if they win this, they've got to, all but confirm it, surely. It's a huge game. They've got a very difficult run, so they have to win this. They've had a great start. Luke Thomas with his... I'm assuming it's a debut goal. I might be wrong, guys. But at 19, that's some finish. I'm just going to have a quick look. Yeah, he hasn't scored a goal this season. And Leicester lead 1-0 at Old Trafford. Here's another chance here. And Ndidi into Ayoze Perez. Caught on the ball. Van der Beek does well. Bit of miscommunication between him and Mata. Oh, that's a challenge by Van der Beek. That's going to see a free kick to Leicester. Yeah, that is one of my bets down. I had Soyuncu for first goal. I did also put Soyuncu to score any time. So Charlie Wilkinson was asking, who is Amid? It's Amid Diallo. He is a baller, as Abdallah says. Nice to see Abdallah in the chat. I know he's been not present because he's been doing his exams and stuff. So, yeah, stay in school, kids and all that jazz. But, yeah, Amid Diallo is a baller. I believe he's scored already as well in the short time that he's been there. But nice to see so many people in the chat. Remember, guys, please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, get your notification bell on. Big shout out to those new members as well that have joined up, as I've mentioned a little bit earlier on. I'll give them a shout out a little bit later on as well. Manchester United fan who I know, Andrew Harrison, good friend of mine, for his sins anyway, being a Manchester United fan, said 100% not asked about the result. But Manchester United confirmed top 4 at the weekend. It's done. They're in the UEFA Cup final. It'll be interesting to see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lines up against Liverpool. It leads me to believe he'll go a lot stronger against Liverpool, and maybe there's that little bit of Manchester United want to be the team that stopped Liverpool getting top 4, because there's still an outside chance for Liverpool to get top 4. If we look at the table, off fourth, let's have a look. So you've got 7 points behind Chelsea with a game in hand. If they were to win that, it'd only be 4. It's a very slim chance, but obviously if Manchester United beat them on Thursday, it ain't happening. It isn't going to happen then. So it'd be a big thing for Manchester United to be doing that. Agree with this as well. West Ham must be fuming that they have put that team out. 100% you would be, because the team is not great. I get that chatting footy show, but what you've got to also account for, they play Liverpool Thursday. And I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said, I will have to rest players. It is, I think they play Liverpool on the 13th. Yeah. So in 2 days' time, so naturally he's going to have to make changes. So he has gone with a really weak side against this Leicester side and all but confirming Manchester City for the title. 10 points with 3 games to go. Manchester City will claim the league title tonight. And as it stands, they are current champions. Not that anyone was ever questioning that anyway. But yeah, and here Andy gives us a little bit more insight. They've got 4 games in 8 days. Here is Amid Diallo back to Greenwood. Greenwood in the box. Great effort. What a goal. What a goal by Mason Greenwood. And Manchester United are level. And you know what? He's an elite level finisher, he's Mason Greenwood. He is a natural finisher. I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be done. But Gamer Guy Ethan says, goal, Manchester United back on level terms. A finish from Mason Greenwood. He's a deadly finisher. They've obviously got Cavani for a further year now. Does Mason Greenwood eventually, when Cavani moves on, look at that, he's done well. He's got round Soyuncu. Great finish. Schmeichel, no chance. It's probably the only place where Greenwood can put it that Schmeichel doesn't make a save. He's an elite level finisher. And maybe they don't go for a Kane. Maybe they don't go for another centre forward. They keep Cavani there for another year and play Mason Greenwood there, and him learn, from Cavani, and maybe he will lead the line in future times. Andrew Harrison, I know he believes he's an absolute fraud, but he's just scored a goal there. He's scoring goals. I think he scored. He scored. I bet he's got a better record than Marcus Rashford, right? But this is a turn up for the books. It's 1-1. Goal for Mason Greenwood. 16 minutes in, though, 1-1. Love to see it. Where's the rolling graphics? I will do that, mate. I will update that for us now. Don't know if you could call them rolling graphics, but we'll do that now, mate. We'll put them up. Man United v LEI. I always used to struggle. Spelling Leicester. I'm not going to lie to you. It used to do me head in. I've taught myself, though. But yeah, Leicester, not good. But Mason Greenwood makes it 1 apiece. Mate, if Leicester lost this, though, against this weakened Man United team, I mean, if we have a look at Leicester's fixtures, they've got some tough ones coming up. Obviously, lost 4-2 to Newcastle at the weekend. They've then got Chelsea in the FA Cup. They've then got Chelsea in the league, and then they're at home to Tottenham. So some tough games for them. Tough games for them. Oh, Van der Beek trying to play in Mata there. Just update me ticker now, as they call it, the ticker. The goals within 15 minutes. There we go. Man United versus Leicester City. Thomas on the 10th, Greenwood on the 15th minute. Here's Matic. Oh, he's on the deck, is Thiago. I think he tried to play it initially to Elanga, sorry. But yeah, just to give you an update on what we're looking at today in terms of little flutters that we like to have, little flutters on the old betting account. We did have Soyuncu for first goal. Obviously, that has been and gone. We've got Jamie Vardy to assist a goal, so Jamie Vardy to get an assist. We've got Soyuncu to score at any time. We've also got Williams and Twanzebe to both be carded. So that is that. Obviously, Soyuncu didn't get first goal, so we're not happy about that. But we do have, as I say, Soyuncu to score any time. We've got Williams and Twanzebe to both be carded. To be fair, we'll see how that one plays out. Let's get to some of your comments. Remember, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and get your notification bell on. Keeper should be saving that. I think he's put it the only place where he can't save it, really, Jordan. But he's a great finisher, is Mason Greenwood. Yeah, seeing a bit, Andrew. What minute are you on? Guys, I'm on 19 minutes and 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds, 36 seconds, 37 seconds, 38 seconds, 39 seconds, 40. 19 minutes and 40. I really need to get a timer, and maybe, provided how the Euros go and stuff, I just need to invest, like I say, and you can help. You can help if you want. And again, there's no, You don't need to, but if you want to become a member of Just Joe FC, that'll enable me to, take the channel to that next level if I can do. And maybe we'll look at getting OBS and having the actual ticker and a little bit of a studio put out on that. Let's see if we can do that. Tim Smith's in the house. Make sure you hit the like button. Only 9 likes on the video by all accounts. Please smash a like. It's free for you to do so. It's easier for you to do that as well. Gamer guy Ethan says, do you think Leeds? Nah, it's gone. We needed to beat Brighton. If we'd have beat Brighton, we'd have only been 3 points behind Spurs. We've got 3 winnable games. They're all winnable under Marcelo Bielsa, but we've got some winnable games. So we'll have to wait and see. But I just think the Brighton loss was huge. We had to almost go 100% in order for us to get Europe. I do think, come the end, we might only finish like 3 points behind it, and that's still a huge bonus. But I just think we'll miss out. We'll just miss out on that. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, disabled team said Tottenham aren't that tough. Yeah, I suppose. Not if you're Leeds United, mate. Not if you're Leeds United. And Leeds kept that record, didn't they, of not being beaten at home against top or ESL teams within the season. Back the first team since Birmingham City in 09 or 10 to go undefeated against the so-called top 6 at home. So that is great. Put on a bet on Cavani coming off the bench and scoring. I don't know if he'll. I don't think he's that fussed, is he, in terms of this result? He'll want to keep them fit, especially for Liverpool. He's a chance for Alex Telles into Mason Greenwood, looking for the 1-2. He's letting down with the pass, though. Elanga works it to Mata. You've got Van der Beek looking for the run of Giallo. Nearly squeezed it through. Good defending from Soyuncu. And indeed, he has a chance to break for Leicester. Here's Thomas, the scorer, looking for a little dink pass for the run of Jamie Vardy. He's got the run on Eric Bailly. Can he get that assist that we're looking for? He can't. And Axel Twanzebe deals with it. Remember, guys, we need Jamie Vardy on the old assist. Sean, nice to see you here, mate. Make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and get your notification bell on. I can sort that out. Someone will be able to sort that out for me. So that's the next level. Alison and Marty Adams, nice to see you all. Louis LUFC said, I didn't think we would be. Yeah, it all depends. I mean, to be fair, right? Graham Potter and Brighton, or Graham Potter as such, has a little bit of Bielsa's number, possibly. He's, if you look at the tactical breakdown, I'm lucky enough to be sent it over from All Stats, aren't we? And I get to have a look at that. And yeah, Graham Potter did a bit of a job. Pressed us in the right areas. Whereas, if you look at Tottenham, great run this from Greenwood, absolutely leaves all Brighton in his wake. Poor pass, though. He was looking for the ball into Mata, who probably would have given it Telles. Great run from Greenwood, though. Schmeichel looking to get Leicester on the break, but it's a poor throw out, and Matic is going to have a chance here to put one in the box. Who's underneath it? Giallo. He's brought it down. Tackle from Perez, maybe left one on him a little bit there. Juan Mata into Van der Beek. Matic slowed it down now. Leicester in defensive positions, and Manchester United have had to go back to halfway. So look, Michael Brown, yeah, Patrick Bamford has become the first Leeds United player to score in every calendar month of the year from June to May. Yeah, exactly. I think his goal in April came away at Preston. I was at that game, actually, to be fair. He got 2 in that game, I believe. But I was saying someone needs to create that calendar, the Patrick Bamford calendar, and a picture of him celebrating each goal within that month. 100%. I would take it. I don't, Frankie. I don't have any. And look, there's links aplenty. Obviously, we were linked with Sumari or Sumar, who's actually looks like he's signed, sealed, delivered for Leicester. We've been linked with many players, as I say. There's some great channels out there that will show you that on the daily. So check them out. Chance Van der Beek. Looking for Elanga, and he's challenged for Fana in trying to get the ball. I'm not on mute again, am I? Can you hear me, guys? Parade, yeah, exactly. I've seen this as well. Buffon, we've been linked with him in the past. I'm not on mute again, am I? Please tell me if I'm on mute. Or is Gamer Guy Ethan on the wind-up? I'm going to have to check this. I'm on mute again.
Octopus Energy.
Surely I can't be. Oh, you can hear me, right? Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I was just having to watch myself then on YouTube. I don't know what's happened, Gamer Guy Ethan. It may be yourself, mate. Maybe your sound. But yeah, we're all good. Nice one, Finn. Nice to see you here, brother. Good. You like the video and you subscribe. Love that. Yes, we can hear you. Good stuff. We're all good. We're all good. Keep getting your questions in, guys. We'll have a little chat. As it stands in this game, as you can see from down there, it's Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Let's have a look. Chance here. Brandon Williams gets round to Jose Perez. It's gone back to Matic, who's basically playing centre back there. Just sat in the centre of Bailly and Twanzebe. Twanzebe! If you've not seen that video of Saeed, man, after he gave that ball away, I forget which channel he's on, but it's an absolute beauty. Twanzebe! Oh, Terence Burt, Wolves fan in the house, says you've had a great season. Great fans. Thank you very much. And Wolves are a big club and massively supported as well. So big shout out to yourself. Unfortunately, it don't look like we're going to better your first season back in the top flight, mate. European football, you got, Terence. I was hopeful, but I think the loss at Brighton's killed us. But who knows? With 3 games to go. Chance, Tielemans, great ball in. Oh, it's had to be tipped over. It looked like a cross, but it might have actually been trying to lob De Gea there. Second choice as well. Who'd have thought David De Gea would be second choice? Terence, though, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'd love to have you back, brother. But yeah, what's happening at Wolves? Not the best season for them. Is Espirito Santo, is the time for him to move on, or is that just crazy talk? Am I just talking well out of turn? Jordan Dick says, I have no idea, but I trust Otto to sort out a few deals to upgrade the squad 100%. And they come out of nowhere. Rafinha came out of nowhere. Chance here, Brighton, corner. Who's underneath it? It is Matic header. And it's going to be cleared. Man United unable to get it on the break, though. It's made it. Oh, Giallo's done well. Good challenge, Brighton. Can he? He's done well, though, Giallo there. But yeah, you know, Rodrigo came out of the blue. Rafinha came out of the blue. And we've been getting some great players at cut prices, man. MUNLEI for 5 million will be an absolute steal. Rafinha, 17 million, absolute steal. You know, like if we're going to follow the Leicester model, you know, where if you look where they've moved on Riyad Mahrez, they've moved on N'Golo Kante, they've moved on Harry Maguire for massive, massive fees. Oh, it's well works that from Manchester United, but it's going to be cleared by Ndidi. Brighton into Iheanacho. He's looking for the run of Vardy, but I think Vardy was offside. Yeah, but, you know, we'll get the deals done. And as I was saying about the Leicester model, you know, MUNLEI carries on the way he is. He could go for top bucks. I don't want these players to leave, but if we're going to think about how our owner has said the model we're going to try and emulate is the Leicester model, then eventually we are going to move players on. And someone that you paid 5 million for, who could be France's number one in the not too distant future, if other clubs look at him, he's going to go for a lot more than 5 million. It's same with Rafinha, you know, it is the same with Rafinha. So we're there. It's just great business. Victor Orta's an absolute star. Keep bench, sell Llorente, Rafinha, MUNLEI. What do you mean? This season? Will Berardi, Pablo and Alioski definitely believe in Leeds United? Well, I believe Pablo definitely will. Not sure on Alioski. Berardi only got a year deal, didn't he? I think it was only based on the fact that he got injured. I don't know what will happen with Berardi, mate. I've not seen seen anything to say otherwise. Yeah, I've seen the Mr. Aguero penalty. Yeah, I felt a bit sorry for him, mate. I've heard people say it's disrespectful and stuff. No, I mean, that did come out of Jamie O'Hara's mouth, and he talks absolute guff, doesn't he, to be fair. But it was silly, though. It was silly. I guess what he's thinking is, look, I'm gonna win the title here for City. You know, there's no guarantees. Look, they're showing us that Luke Thomas goal again. It's an absolute beauty. There's no guarantees that that City would have won the game, but at 2-0 up, you know, at half time, you would think they're sitting pretty. And he's probably thinking, look, for me to end my career at Manchester City, because we know he's moving on, I scored the penalty that wins us the title, and it's a Panenka. You know, maybe it is a little bit arrogant, but Aguero can be arrogant because of what he's done. But it was just poorly, it was poorly executed, weren't it? You're only ever going to get one thing with that. It's either goes in the back of the net and everyone's like, oh, Aguero, what a goal, you know, he's secured the title, it's a Panenka, what a beautiful goal, and yeah, the audacity of it, and it's amazing. But when you miss, it's what a wanker, what a tit, it's disrespectful, all this sort of stuff. There's no middle ground. It's either really good or it's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's what it is. Too many injuries at Wolves, says Terence. But yeah, of course, losing Jimenez as well. Pedro Neto's out currently. Massive losses. I understand that. De Gea on transfer list, rumoured to be leaving. I think he might go back to Atletico Madrid. I think his time, obviously, it's disappointing for him because maybe when he was asked to stay, when he had the opportunity to go to Real Madrid, that opportunity's gone now with the fact that Thibaut, I can't pronounce his first name, but let's just go with Courtois, has gone there, means that they're not in need for, you know, a David De Gea anymore. So that'll probably be his, maybe he looks back and think, why didn't I make that move? But if he does move, maybe he goes to Atletico Madrid, maybe he goes to PSG, you don't know. Juve, I don't know. He could go anywhere, couldn't he? Because he's still a top goalkeeper and still will demand decent money. You handling over the... No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'll be doing the Oppo preview this week, big match preview, watch along, as is always the case, mate. I will be there or thereabouts. 8 o'clock, straight after this, you've got the ladies' show. That'll be on tonight as well. So make sure you check that out with Tash, Rhiannon, and Lucy Chappell. So make sure you check that video out. That'll be on at 8 o'clock to get all your Leeds United content tonight. We want at least 60 million already for Rafinha, 40 plus the profit. Yeah, agreed. And that's already. MUNLEI loves Leeds. Yeah, I'm not for 1 second saying that, you know, he should be going or, you know, but I just think maybe at some stage that might happen. Chris Kelly is in the house. Oh, you're nice to see you, my friend. I think we should go in a bit of nostalgia, getting all hunting. Leeds 2021 says, hi, Joe. Finn Reynolds says, agree, Joe. Accepted the fact that we're going to lose Rafinha and MUNLEI at some point. Fully trust Auto to replace him with the player who is just... Yeah, that's the thing, Finn. We have to accept where we are as a football club, you know, and the fact that the powers that be are saying they're going to follow that model. You know, you have to speculate to accumulate, and you know, you could even look at Jack Harrison. What's he going to go for? 10 million. What we're buying him for? Between 8 and 10 million. He could go for more than that if people looked at it. I've even seen Liverpool link with Bamford. That's never happening for me. I've seen a few comments about it and a few of these top managers praising him and saying things. But again, we only paid 7 million for him. I think rising to 10, it's probably gone to 10, but you're going to get more than that, you know. So it's astute business. It's a good business model to follow. Yeah, Gamer Guy Ethan, I'll be in touch with the members. Remember, guys, if you are a Just Joe channel member, Just Joe FC, you can appear on the weekend prediction show that I do on a Friday. I will be in touch with their members so that they can come on and you'll give your predictions and we'll put up a league table. I've not quite yet checked what Chris Kelly's scores were based on the weekend results. I'll need to do that before Friday because we're going to have a little league table and stuff. So, yeah, so if you want to be involved, as I say, you can become a channel member. You don't have to, but it's just a way of supporting the channel. You get certain perks. You can use, emojis, and you get, loyalty. You get followed on social media. All these things, again, but it's just a way of supporting the channel if you would like to. And of course, you can appear on the channel as well on the weekend prediction show, which goes out on a Friday. Jordan Dick says, where does Aguero end up? I think he's going to Barcelona by the sounds of it, mate. Maybe a little link up with his compatriot and Lionel Messi. He definitely needs not coming to Leeds United, I can tell you that much. Sean, Connor left to do his own stuff. I think everyone knows that, and he's absolutely smashing the game and killing the game, so fair play to him. And he puts out some good content, so make sure you check that out. Disabled team said, I still fancy Man City as well. There's a lot being made about. I do think it will have a big psychological effect. The fact that Chelsea have beaten them twice, but City made a lot of changes, and they made a lot of changes in that FA Cup game as well. So it'll be a totally different tie. Mason Greenwood might be in here. Great challenge by Soyuncu. Let's have a look. Go back. Who's coming up from the Championship? So we know Norwich and Watford are. I think it's Brentford, mate. I just look at Leeds United. I remember when we got promoted, right? Or when we got the playoffs, it was the first time in a long time. It was the first time for this squad to ever be in that scenario, to ever be in that situation. And ultimately, it wasn't burnout that cost us. Our bottle went. We weren't experienced. And when Kiko made mistakes and the goals started going in, we just couldn't handle it, We came on for that experience, and the next season we dicked the league by 10 points. People were always concerned about Brentford, right? I remember saying it. I used to have the conversation with Connor. I said, you can't go from never being in the playoffs to just suddenly winning the league. Brentford will bottle it, and they ultimately did, and they bottled it in the final against Fulham. For that experience, they will come on leaps and bounds, and I can't see the favourites as well, I believe, Brentford, and I can't see past them for that experience. My preference would be Barnsley, but I just can't see Brentford. And if I was to have a bet, it would be Brentford. I just think the experience, they come on massively for it, and I think they'll win the playoffs, but I might be wrong. And we will be doing the playoffs, guys, on here as well, especially the playoff final. Matt are trying to play in Giallo. It was a good little ball, but cut out by Soyuncu. It's gone a bit quiet, this game, hasn't it, now, after that early 15 minutes. One apiece. Oh, Ilanga's done pretty well there. I don't know if this kid Ilanga's from the youth squad. He's only been on the bench a couple of times this season against Granada and against Roma. Not making any appearance, not in the squad normally during the league. So this will be his first start in the league. The danger is if you follow the Leicester model and sell your best player, it'll be a difficult replacement. Make sure you. No, I don't agree with that, Michael, because look at Leicester. There's case in point. Leicester are now constantly or consistently dining at the top table, and they're in a position now where they don't have to move on their better players, But there was a time where obviously they won the Premier League with Kante, Mahrez, etc. But they're now they're in the FA Cup final and are going to get top four, you would imagine, unless Brendan Rodgers bottles it again. But it's a great model to follow because let's not forget, Leicester were in the Championship when we were there. They've won the Premier League title since, and they're now consistently a top six side, a European side, So, and you can't tell me now they're not in a great position, That's a challenge from Eric Bailly on Vardy, maybe looking for a card. So, the model works. They are the case in point. Leicester are the case in point. Just my opinion. Yeah, I agree. You can't keep everyone. Yeah, and like I say, it may show your opponents a lack of ambition, but you have to be realistic. You can't, and realistically, you can't keep on to everybody because they're going to want to move on. If there's an opportunity there to play Champions League football and we're not there, then naturally players are going to want to do that. He's not well. I don't. I can't believe international midfielder Ewan O'Kane is leaving us. I know. It was big news. Big news for me. Very big news. It's done well there. As Luke Thomas. Pull clear out. There's a chance here for Manchester United. Van der Beek on the ball. Out wide to Elanga. Well done, Malik Albright, and he's back. He's lost it, though, and it's going to be a Manchester United throw. You think Bournemouth will come up? Barnsley going up? Yeah, it would be. It'd be nice to have another Yorkshire derby back in there as well, because I enjoy them. Obviously, Sheffield United have gone down with a whimper, so it'd be nice to get up there. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if the batter them. I think it's going to be like it could go all the way kind of situation. Iheanacho on the break here has got Vardy to the left of him. Can he play him in? He's done really well. Well cut off. Not a chance. De Gea's given it away to Albright and he's gone for the dink. It's going to be a free kick. I think that's soft. I think it's going to be really tight. Could be 1-1. Could go to extra time. It could go to pens, genuinely. Or it could be a 2-1. I don't see either team running away with it. End of day, Chelsea don't concede a lot. Do they? Thoughts on Derby's effort? Oh, man. The way fucking Martin Waghorn said, this is what you're in the game for, after sealing their stay in the Championship on a technicality because Sheff Wednesday got points deducted, is embarrassing. The way Tom Lawrence, I mean, he's just makes me laugh, that guy. The way they've gone on, because they stayed up on the final day due to Cardiff scoring. So it wasn't even them. They didn't go and batter Wednesday 3-3. It was 3-0. It was 3-3. Had Wednesday not had a points deduction, Derby would have gone down. But now there's news they might, because the EFL have won their appeal against Derby, which means they might get a points deduction anyway and go down. But you know what? Soyuncu's got the ball. He's done really well. Ball into Jose Perez. He's trying to jink away. He's trying to give it Vardy. Van der Beek's done well, actually. He's playing decent for me. He played a poor ball into Matt at that time, though. Curse of the commentator. Jose Perez, Tielemans, little 1-2s. Leicester not created an awful lot. And obviously it's a must-win for Leicester because he's tried to play in Thomas. Brandon Williams across, does really well. Into Matic. Matic could get caught on it here. Indeed, pressing. Eric Bailly sends it long. Leicester are going to come straight back at them, though. Soyuncu instead, rather than keep it moving. Now it's gone back to Kasper Schmeichel. But listen, even if they get a points deduction, they'll probably get it next season. Do you know what I mean? I can't see them getting it now. But yeah, it was embarrassing by Derby. It was. Surely their fans can't be happy. Well, then again, they've stayed in the division, haven't they? So, but hearing Waghorn saying this is what you're in football for, fuck off, you tit. Indeed, he's done well. He's in the box. It's a definite foul, that. Will Bamford be the Vardy constant? In our Leicester model, will Vardy... I don't know. Well, I mean, I wish he was as... I hope he's as consistent as Jamie Vardy is season after season. That's the big thing for me. I think we'll be okay next season, of course I do. I think we'll be pushing Europe, but it's a big, big test for Patrick Bamford next season for him to emulate this. Because that's the real test, innit? We've seen it time after time after time. Players in the Premier League come, have great seasons, and then just fall off. Do you remember Michu? At Swansea? I swear he ended up playing third division football in Spain. like not too many seasons after his blistering spell at Swansea. And I'm not saying he's anywhere close to meet you in terms of that's what could happen, but I'm just saying, it is really tough to be consistent at the elite level. It is really tough to be consistent at the elite level. So we'll have to wait and see on Patrick Bamford. I'd love us to go get... I'm not saying we need to replace Bamford, but I'd love us to go get Tammy Abraham. I would. But I think West Ham, and this looks where he might be on his way to West Ham, which would be a great buy for West Ham. Chance, Iheanacho, red shirts around him, cut back to Ndidi. He's touched his paw, but he's brought down by Giallo. It's going to be a free kick for Leicester with a minute to go until half-time. Chance, poor challenge from Giallo. Because do you know what? It's a poor touch from Ndidi. Yeah, I've seen this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Yeah, and again, I don't know if we could demand that sort of fee, but we'll have to wait and see. Dominic Martin says, do you worry that Rafinha's agent Deco might try and encourage Rafa to move? No, I have no reason to believe that would be the case. I don't know why I would be worried about that. I think Rafinha's happy here, and I think he'll stay here at least for another season. If he has another barnstormer, it's not the case that he'll want to move. Teams will want to buy him, They'll be knocking down the door because knowing what we've paid for him, knowing that Tielemans free kick straight into the wall, it's piss poor. Iheanacho has a chance for the second bite of the cherry. That's it. That's half time, guys. It's one apiece. As it stands, the title is still not confirmed. And Leicester, dropping points, because that's what it would be. And there's still a chance then for West Ham to catch them with 6 points gap, 3 games left to go. Obviously, West Ham will want Manchester United to win this in their chase for top 4. I think the top 4 probably stays as it is, if I'm honest. But if Leicester lose this, then you never know. Because as I've said, they've got some very difficult games coming up. They've got Chelsea in the league and they've got Tottenham in the league. So, I think West Ham have got some favourable fixtures as well. Finn Reynolds says, points deduction for Derby, most likely to be in place. Yeah, I agree. Wickham have threatened to sue EFL. There we go. They're planning to challenge Derby status as they might be due to get a points deduction. Yep. Ollie McBurney needs to be locked up. Listen, I know Ollie McBurney shouldn't be doing what he's doing, but you don't know what they've said to him beforehand. I know he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. I'm not for 1 second condoning him fighting in the street, But they must have been giving him dog's abuse for him to go and react. And we don't see that, do we? We just see him going over, having a set to, stamping on the lad's phone, obviously hoping that it wouldn't record, and it did, because again, he didn't get it on target, did he? So, yeah, it is what it is. They could have been saying all sorts, but still, when you're in his position, when you're an ex-Premier League footballer, you can't be doing that, can you? When you're a professional, you can't. But there's people done a lot worse, Joey Barton went to prison, for fuck's sake. There is people done a lot worse, so you'd be fine. Yeah, a draw for Leicester won't be as bad if it defeat. No, a point is a point, isn't it, at the end of the day? Joe, did you hear the fan on all these? I didn't. Is this the guy from Rhode Island, Steve from Rhode Island, I think it was, who said that? I've not seen it. Maybe his pace, I think, was mentioned. I've not seen it. I was busy after the player ratings when that was going out. But listen, I don't think you can question Patrick Bamford. For me personally, he's got 15 goals this season. He's scored in every calendar month for Leeds, which is the first time any player, has ever done that. So, he's adapted to the Premier League magnificently. And I don't think you can really question him. That's just my opinion. But like I say, it's all about next season. It's all about consistency. Can it be replicated? And like Finn says, do you think he will do it again? I think he'll struggle. Yeah, naturally, man. It's a difficult league. Jordan Dick says Michu was class. 2 million season, 1 season wonder. Went Spanish Segunda side that after. Yeah, he was brilliant, weren't he, for a period of time? Yeah, I'd love Ivan Toney. I think a lot of clubs will though as well. I think a lot of clubs will be looking at Ivan Toney. So we'll have to wait and see because they do. Like, this is what I'm saying. Brentford's model is unbelievable. Someone did a thread before on social media. I think it might have been the lads at the Second Tier pod. They did a thread on Brentford and their transfer dealings, the type of players that they've had and the money they've recuperated from them. Their director of football or whoever it is who sorts that stuff out, it was unbelievable business, unbelievable. Please, guys, as well, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, get your notifications on. Please subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 2K now, which would be fantastic if we could get to 2,000 subscribers. So make that happen. Corey and his colleagues at the West Ham Way said they would love Tammy Abraham, but believe the likely fee of about 40 million will be too much. Yeah, I've seen them maybe with a loan with a view to buy, possibly. Because the mad thing is at Chelsea, he's just not getting a look in at all. He's not been given a chance really at all. Obviously, Thomas Tuchel doesn't like him, not keen on him for whatever reason. And, you know, and you can't question Tommy Tuchel at the minute because he's got them to an FA Cup final, a Champions League final, and in the top four. Let's not forget when they came in, they were 9th, you know. They could do the double. They could win the Champions League and FA Cup, and, you know, that's insane when you consider where they were at, you know. And Frank Lampard was saying things like, this team isn't ready. Yo, they're in a Champions League final and an FA Cup final. That'd be some double for your first season in English football, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. And it could happen. Could happen 290 minutes. But there you go. Sean Parker says we don't need a replacement. We've already got Rodrigo. Yeah, again, see how he gets on next season. I was buzzing when he scored at the weekend. Brighton, your day with Brighton says interesting game. I think Man United will win this. Passes are more accurate, moving up the field, creating chances and defending well. We shall wait and see, my man. We shall wait and see. Thank you for coming back. Nice to see you, TD5. Always going to happen, weren't it? I was saying for weeks. Go watch my videos. People were worried about Fulham. Some of you in the chat will know that situation when I was saying we're already safe and people were going, oh, but if Fulham win. Fucking hell, guys. We're on 50 points. Fulham are on 27. 27. We're almost double. We could finish with double the amount of points of Fulham. And people were concerned about Fulham. It was insane. But it's the Leeds United way, I guess. But yeah. David Moyes is back in the house. He says, Manchester United have invested quite heavily in their squad. Can't say it about during my time. He likes to come and chat, does David Moyes. How are you feeling, David, about the lineup from Manchester United? Has it let the West Ham side down? McAllister Bishop says, making my famous chili, having a beer, watching the best stream going, match on together. Ledger McAllister, nice to see you back in the chat, brother. I'm assuming you're subscribed. If you're not, please do subscribe. Please smash a like on the video as well. But nice to see you. Sean says he misses Leeds. Not too long. We've only got till Saturday, mate. Saturday, we play Burnley. Bamford is more than just a goal scorer to LUFC. He is, mate. He is. Aidan Burton says it's been a while. It has. Nice to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. It has been a while. I've been a very busy guy, you know. So I've been sorting out my new house. So just getting everything in place and stuff. There's still a lot to do. But like I say, I haven't done one. I thought, do you know what? It's a nice time to do a watch along tonight. I won't be back at 8 o'clock. I won't be doing Palace Southampton. I'll be getting my head down. But if you're a Leeds United fan, you can go over onto All Leeds TV and watch the Leeds United Lasses. They'll be live at 8 o'clock, as is always their slot. Tomorrow night, we've got Chelsea versus Arsenal, which I will do. And this is why I say, guys, get your notification bell on. like the video, subscribe, comment, but also get your notification bells on so that you know when I'm live. You know, I really want to get to a stage where we're getting minimum 100, you know, and we can do that by you guys getting your notification bells on so you know when I'm live. Boom. Join me in the chat, because I love to do this. Love you guys getting involved. Like I say, when the Euro starts, guys, I'm gonna really, you know, so give it a real push. I'm gonna try to do all. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm going to do all the games. We're gonna do a show on the morning, show on the evening, roundup, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, keep it locked, because, like I say, I'm really excited for that. Just to take in the full Euros with you guys. Thursday, of course, we've got Manchester United versus Liverpool. There's Aston Villa versus Everton as well that we could do. Friday night, we've got Newcastle, Man City. So we've got plenty games to get our teeth into. So we'll definitely check that out. But yeah, get your notification bell on so you know when I'm next live. But I won't be doing that one. One's enough for tonight, I think. Who would have imagined that Leeds-born Stuart Dallas would be Leeds' second top goal? Yeah, it's been a crazy season, hasn't it? It's been a crazy season. I actually seen the Premier League. I don't know if you guys, not all of you have Twitter, so I'll find the tweet for you, the Premier League, and I'll get it shared on the screen. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Just bear with me one moment. A little tweet they put out for the main man, that is Stuart Dallas. Just breaking news coming through from Sky Sports News that Harry Maguire is facing a fitness race to make the Europa League final. So it's disappointing for him, because say what you want, I know the big fee and stuff, but he's had a great season this season at Manchester United. I can't get it all in. So basically, Twitter had posted out the athlete that can do it all, right? And the Fantasy Premier League actually quote tweeted him and put a picture of Stuart Dallas, and it's 8 goals, 3 assists, 10 clean sheets, 158 FPL points and 15 bonus points, Stuart Dallas. So yeah, they actually quote tweeted it with a picture of Stuart Dallas. Twitter put out sportsman that can do it all. And yeah, they quote tweeted it, not Leeds United, not him. It was the FPL that put that out, which I thought was class. David Moyes says it is disrespectful to the other teams chasing the top 4. Steve from Rhode Island, all this today, but looks not a day under 73. Reckon he could run faster than Paddy. Steve really did not rate Paddy at all. He was bonkers funny about it. I'll have to check it out. Like I say, I've been so busy. Let's have a look. Brighton, what do you mean we've got a 10-point lead on them with only 3 more games and Fulham won't win any of them? We've been safe for like 6 or 7 weeks ever since we won against Southampton. Yeah, Fulham are gone anyway, aren't they? Fulham have been relegated. Aidan says he's good. He knows his father would be buzzing if Manchester United won the game. It's coming home. Why not? Why can't it? Maybe, probably. It will be TD5. Football is coming home this summer, I believe. We've got some unbelievable players. Foden, Mount, Kane, Rice, Phillips, Stones, Shaw. There've been some good seasons, man, for these players. And I think we can do it. I think we can. You know, it's the perfect time. How much do you reckon I think we'll spend over 100 million again, if I'm honest. We don't want to strengthen centre-backs, David. We don't want to strengthen centre-backs. It's not an area we need to strengthen. We don't need to strengthen this. It's probably not. Probably not. No, it's not coming home. It is coming home, TD5. Aidan says you're committed and ready. Thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy. Share with your friends. Get them to subscribe to the channel as well. Let me know how many likes we've got on the video. We need to get to 100 likes. That's what the minimum is. That's what we aim for. See if you can make that happen. There's 56 of you watching now. Let's see how many likes we've got on the video. 1 sec. We have 48. So there's 56 people watching. Make sure you get the ones that haven't liked it already. Please like the video. Brighton says Brighton are going to be in the Premier League for quite a while. I think we just need to finish it. I'll support Brighton 100%. Well, I would expect you to do that, even if you go to the Championship. It's what people do, right? It's what you do. It's what you do. Finn Reynolds and Brighton, your day with Brighton are having a little Barney. Love to see it. I've always wanted to be a member, but it's been trying to sign. It says I have to be over 18, but I'm actually over 23. I don't know. You may have to update your YouTube settings, brother. Give that a go. Did you see the YUP saying Bielsa wants to keep Roberts? A new deal is on the table. I didn't, mate, but that's fine. That's fine. Roberts still being here as a squad player. I don't think we need to move him on personally. I don't think we need to move him on personally. I think he's fine. Disabled Team says this is what we need to look at. We need a goalkeeper, a left back, a cam, and a striker. I'm not sure we'll go for a striker. I think we could do with another left winger, just for when Harrison's not on it. Definitely a 8/10. Maybe we don't need cover for Calvin anymore because we've seen how well Robin Koch's done when he's been in there, and also Pascal can play there regardless of whether you think he's good there or not. There's 3 players there that can play that position, which means we probably don't need to go there. We do need a new left back, especially when you consider that Gianni might be moving on. We need someone to help like or better than Roberts, and Click, and also someone to rival Dallas in that position as well, If on form you're looking at a 2 of Click and Dallas, and it can be improved. That area can be improved. Dallas will be Player of the Year, has been, it's been an amazing season for him, but it can be improved. Left back can be improved. Matthias Click can be improved. That's why Tyler Roberts has been playing there, because Matthias Click hasn't been amazing, but we've seen the Matthias Click that we know and love in the last game, and it was good. He was good with his Click. So let's have a look. Tickle that like button for Joe. Yeah. John Shaw says, do you know why? Yeah, basically, Manchester United have a proper weak lineup out, John. There is none of the big boys in there, as it were. I'll quickly run through the lineup for you, mate. It is De Gea in goal, Brandon Williams right back, Eric Bailly, Axel Twinzaby at centre back, Alex Telles left back, 2 midfield holding of Van der Beek and Matic. Then the 3 behind Greenwood is Diallo, Mata and Elanga. So they've got a very, very weak lineup by their standards this season. No Pogba, no Bruno Fernandes, no Cavani, no Maguire, no Lindelof, no Luke Shaw, no Aaron Wan-Bissaka. They've got a really, really weak lineup. No Fred, no McTominay, no Rashford. So I think, the bookies still fancy Leicester massively. I think, like I say, if you'd have gone for Leicester prior to the lineups being announced, you'd have got big odds, right? And then when the lineups have come out, here's a chance for Leicester. Iheanacho in the box, tries to get a strike at goal, comes off Van der Beek. It's going to be a corner. We have kicked off. Remember, guys, tickle that like button. Michael Brown says, can I let people know when you're due to be on another podcast? I was on 90 Minute the other day. I always enjoy going on there when the opportunity arises. They're a great bunch of guys. They all know the stuff. They're absolutely killing the game, and I learn something new every time I appear. So, I really enjoy it. Make sure you check out 90 Minute, guys. It's a great channel. Great folks. Oh, indeedy, with a poor shot from inside the area. Second half time, yes. Gamer Guy says we need a left back and a winger and a cam. Even all, nice to see Justin Cross, another member in the chat. Remember, guys, you can become a member of Just Joe Football Show. We decided to coin it Just Joe FC. You'll get certain perks you can enjoy, and you can also join me on the Premier League prediction show that we'll be doing on a weekly basis. Run a little league table out, so you can join on Just Joe FC if you want to become a member. I'm just going to shout out them members now that have joined. Let me just get them guys up. So we've got Charlie Wilkinson, Justin Cross, Simon Lane, the disabled team, and Gamer Guy Ethan are the latest members. So big shout out them. McAllister has liked the video. Ilanga, who's that? Yeah, I think it's his debut, bro. Ilanga, Elanga. He's not played this season anyway, put it that way. He was on the bench against Granada in both games. He was on the bench against Roma in the second leg. Didn't come off the bench. This is the first time he's started. The all other times he's not been in the match day squad. So Ilanga makes his debut. Obviously, Diallo, I think, played against Granada. He's played against Leicester. He's played a few times this season. But yeah, Ilanga, it's a debut for him. I'm not sure he's 19. I'm not sure if he's come through the youth academy. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, he has. He's been with Manchester United since the under-18 level. Under-18s, under-20. Yeah, so he's played since for Man United since that age. He's played for the under-23s this season as well. So he's played in international competition as well. UEFA Euro under-2017s. He's Swedish. Swedish is Ilanga. So he's played for Sweden at international level, at youth levels as well. So there we go. Yeah, no worries. No worries, buddy. Would Just Joe FC exist if I wasn't on the stream? No, it wouldn't. But I'm still waiting for you to become. I'm still waiting for you to become a member. TD5. I thought you'd be straight in there, seeing as though you coined the name Just Joe FC. You're not even part of the members club, man. What are you doing to me? You killed me off. Juan Mata, Van der Beek. I'm only joking. You don't need to, mate. Matic, unless you want to, of course. Greenwood caught on the ball. I tell you what, though, it'd be a real feather in the cap for these Manchester United players. It's a young squad, all put, probably not played together ever as an 11. So, and Leicester have to win this. They must have seen that lineup and been licking the lips. They score a goal early doors after 10 minutes, as you can see there from Thomas. And they're thinking, yeah, top four signed, sealed, delivered. They lose this. They've only got 2 games left and they play Chelsea. Obviously, they've got the FA Cup as well, but they play Chelsea in the league and Tottenham in the league. Whereas West Ham, if we have a look at West Ham's run, say if Leicester were to drop points, West Ham fixtures-wise have Brighton, West Brom and Southampton. So they could get all 9 points. So Leicester really need to get something from this. Diallo's done really well there, just leaving Ndidi in his wake. Tielemans brings him down. That's a foul ref. So advantage given. Chance, Greenwood, looking for the run of Ilanga. Poor ball. Fofana's dealt with it. Ilanga brings him down, and it's going to be a free kick to Leicester City in their own box. No worries, mate. That's what I mean. What? Is it a sign that this vessel can no longer be aboard for my soul? You have a clicky knee and I don't know. What do you have? Cod liver oil. Cod liver oil. Try some cod liver oil, bro. Just to let you know, as you know, I like to have a flutter when I'm doing these. Makes it a little bit more exciting. Who can forget the Chelsea Cruz and Mount yellow cards that we had on the last stream? Iheanacho, poor ball that. Just to let you know what the footers are today, we've got Jamie Vardy to assist a goal. Jamie Vardy to get a assist. We had Soyuncu first goal. Obviously, that didn't happen. We've got Williams and Twanzebe to both be carded. And we have Soyuncu to score anytime. So there's what we've got. There's what we've got. All doing well. All doing well. If you want at 8 o'clock, Tash will be doing the Leeds United Lasses. No, I don't like spiders. Well, do I like spiders? Yeah, sorry. I don't mind creepy crawlies. I don't mind snakes and stuff, mate. The only thing I'm scared of is rats and mice. Don't like rats and mice. I don't like rats or mice. That's my pet hate, brother. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. But UB40 for you there. No, but Brighton, you do with Brighton. Listen, mate, you've stopped us getting European football, man. You've stopped us getting European football. Because had we have won that game, I still think we'd have got in. The fact that we lost to Brighton, both games. But yeah, they could get all 9 points though. Realistically, West Ham should be beating Brighton this season. West Ham should be beating Southampton. You know, I'm sorry to have to do you like that, mate, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll still be doing and putting out videos. Might not be as frequent, but we'll do our best to put content out there. 100%. My tarantula just escaped. That's why I asked. I love snakes. I have two. Nice. Nice. See, I don't know if I could have them as pets. Mate. My mate used to have them little albino mice with the red eyes. Nah, not for me. Get away from me. I can't stand that stuff. So he's a little one. He's a little one incoming. Wilfred Ndidi is on 5 fouls in this game, and he's 3-1 for him to be booked in play. He hasn't given a card yet. All game. He's surely got... Oh, Cavani looks like he's warming up. Maybe we might see Cavani at some point. Should we have a look at that? See what that same player to be carded. Wilfred Ndidi is 4-1 to be carded. Should we put a little cheeky tenner on? In play. Oh. Let's see if that goes on. There we go. We've got Ndidi. Gone in play. 4-1. For him to be carded in game. Guys, if you're thinking of having a flutter, he's made many tackles. Totting up process. Referee hasn't gotten up. He's made 5 fouls already. Referee hasn't got his cards out yet, Craig Pawson. So it might be worth a little go. Chance. Looking for handball. Oh, it's been given as a foul. Ben Dan says he's expecting live watch-alongs when we're back in ER from the stands. I don't know if that'll work, buddy. But I've still not. I wonder when the emails will come out about if you've got a ticket or not. Leeds fans in the chat, and let me know if you did go for the. Did you enter the ballot? Yeah, Mark Goldbridge. He's a legend of the game, isn't he? He's killing the game. Dominic Martin says all the other teams chasing 4th spot would do the same as what Ollie's doing if they were in his situation. I want us to do exactly the same as what Ollie's doing. They have earned the right to do it. Yeah, they confirmed it at the weekend. I think if Liverpool didn't have 4 games in 8 days, if Manchester United didn't have 4 games in 8 days, he probably wouldn't do it, because he played a pretty strong side against Roma in the second leg, even though they were like 6-2 up or whatever it was. But the fact they've got so many games, let's just have a look at their fixtures. They play, obviously, Leicester today. They've then got Liverpool in 2 days' time. Then a further 5 days, they've then got Fulham, and then they've got Wolves. Do you know what I mean? So they've got quite a few games, and then obviously Europa League to contend with as well. So you can understand why he's changed it up. You would expect him to do so, you know, and it means they're going to go very strong or stronger against Liverpool, and maybe put the final nail in Liverpool's coffin for top 4. I mean, as a Man United fan, you're probably thinking that's perfect for us. You know, if you support Man United, it'd be great for them to be able to make sure that Liverpool don't get top 4, right? Here is Albrighton squaring to Tielemans. Chance maybe. Poor ball. Not even over waist height as he's tried to fizz that in. 56 minutes on the clock, guys. It's 1s apiece still. Yeah, imagine that though. Yeah, but let me know, Leeds fans, if you have actually entered into the ballot, if you are going to Ellen Road. Soyuncu sprays it out to the right. It's going to be Mark Albrighton here to take on Alex Telles, maybe. He's gone back to Castagna, Iheanacho, Ndidi on the edge. We know he likes to strike. It's good defending from Manchester United, forcing Leicester back. It's gone right to Mark Albrighton, inside to Tielemans. Albrighton looking for it on the return. Oh, it's a great ball to Thomas there, the scorer of the first goal. Inside, it was a lovely cutback as well, and it looked like it could have made its way to Perez, but great defending from Manchester United. Ollie burnout. James Maddison looks like he's warming up. I don't know what's happened with Maddison. Obviously, he had that, brought them COVID rules and that, didn't he, in the bell end. Come on then, Leicester. Sorry, guys, I'm yawning. Didn't have my daily nap today. Soyuncu, square to Castagna. Vardy maybe making the run. It's gone into Tielemans. Good ball there into Iheanacho. Can he get round to Tuanzebe? He can't. And neither can Albrighton. That's good defending from Axel Tuanzebe. Back into Telles, who sends it long, but Leicester are going to have another bite of the cherry. Seen a lot of the ball currently. Soyuncu into Jose Perez. Back to Soyuncu. He dinked it out wide to the right. Albrighton brings it down, looking for the 1-2 with Iheanacho. Iheanacho's doing well up top, linking it up. Just a final pass, letting him down. But every time the ball goes into him, he looks like he could do something with it. Albrighton, Tielemans there, picked it up, wants it in the pocket. Given to it by Castagna. Oh, there's the run. Iheanacho chance. Great save, David De Gea. Great save. I tell you what, that inexperience of Diallo there, nearly getting caught on it in the box. That'd have been a nightmare. We were just speaking about how well Iheanacho had been doing. Lovely little ball into Tielemans. He's onside as well. Is Iheanacho being played on by Eric Bailly? Great save, David De Gea. Leicester knocking on the door though. Soyuncu. 7 attempts now for Leicester, that is. 2 on target. Here's Castagna. Iheanacho again, picking it up. Give it back to Castagna. No! Greedy boy. Greedy boy. Nacho, man. Greedy boy. The pass was on there to Castagna. He'd originally played the ball in. He found some space. He decided not to give it him and tried to have a go himself. Wilfred Ndidi, he's got 2 Manchester United players around him. He's found Tielemans. Oh, that's a naughty challenge for Matic, and surely a yellow card coming in the offing. Albrighton's got round. Oh, he's tried to bring it in the box. He got round the Langer. He's definitely going back to give that card there. We might see a flurry of cards coming our way now. Iheanacho, another strike. He had a chance to play in Thomas. But a bit greedy there. Soyuncu's done well, busting through. And Ndidi gets it out wide to the right. He's already got round the Langer once as Albrighton. There's the ball in the box. Jamie Vardy at the back post. He's missed them all. I think Paulson's got to go give Matic a card now, surely. Is he going to get his cards out? There's the chance for Iheanacho. It was a poor... I think it's Matic tried to get his foot on the ball and actually put it further into Iheanacho's path. But it's great goalkeeping from David De Gea. Stays big. Good save. James Maddison looks like he's coming on now. Brendan telling him what's going on. Russ, nice to see you in the chat. Make sure you smash a like, Russ. Get your notification bells on. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, you can come a Just Joe FC channel member as well. Make sure you check that out. Just Joe FC, the Yellow and Blue Army. Just Joe FC, a great team. Just Joe FC. Love to see it. TD5, let me see you in the members, boy. Iheanacho. Oh, he can't get round. Tuanzebe. They've done well at the back, Manchester United, though, to say it's all just been put together. Probably the first time they've played. There was 2 balls in play here. Here we go then. Castagna to Soyuncu. Leicester seeing a hell of a lot of the ball currently. There's the goal scorer, Thomas, getting that debut goal. He's got round Williams. He's lost out on Diallo's got a chance to run off Ndidi here. Ndidi tried to hack him down. I think advantage was given. Advantage given. Diallo's on the deck. They're going to clear it out. We might get a card here for Ndidi, maybe for the original hack at Diallo. He tries to get around Tielemans. Tielemans just stays big, puts him in the deck. When Diallo had actually got round... Rashford and Cavani, boys. We've got Rashford and Cavani. Steve in Rhode Island has become a YouTube member. Big shout out, Steve. Steve, you've become very, very famous, brother. You've come famous with the All Leeds TV crew. With your comments on Paddy Bamford. So big shout out to Steve in Rhode Island. Remember, guys, you too can become a JUSTJOE FC member. So, yeah, you can check that out on the video. The link will be in the description, honestly, as well. You get certain perks that you can use. And obviously, just supporting the channel, it does wonders. And more channel, growth and better equipment and all that sort of stuff, just so I can improve the content for you guys as well. So thank you very much to our latest member, Steve in Rhode Island. Absolute legend. Roman Parad, Orton, Nicholas Tagliafico for me, Tagliafico, but both great left backs. Be a great signing, wouldn't it? Tagliafico from Ajax, 100%. Maybe the age is a bit of a stumbling block. I'm not too sure on Parad's age off the top of my head, but let me know in the chat what that is. Here's Jamie Vardy, chance. Remember, we're looking for that Jamie Vardy assist. Love this from Justin Cross. The Night Stalker. The Night Stalker is coming in, and Edison Cavani. Surely, what was his name now? What's the Night Stalker's name? I forgot his name, man. Richard Ramirez. That's it. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Basically looks like Edison Cavani, 100%. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, get your notification bell on. I think he's been decent, mate. Since in this game. Anyway, I think they've all been good at the back of Manchester United, to be fair. Parad is 23. There you go. So I think that's the better option, surely, than Tagliafico. Albrighton into Iheanacho. He's done well whenever the balls come into him. Albrighton, can he whip one in? Poor ball. He's defended by Axel Tuanzebe. Not by Tuanzebe, sorry. Alex Telles. And it's going to be a corner ball, possibly, I think. Got about 25 minutes on the clock. Leicester have to go for it. He is going to be a change. James Maddison coming on for Ayoze Perez. Perez hasn't really done much, so Maddison coming on. There's going to be changes as well for Manchester United. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's probably looking at the team. They're still massively in the game. He's probably thinking, right, we can still win this. Looks like Greenwood's coming off. He did score a decent goal. It's going to be Greenwood for Cavani, and Rashford's coming on for the debutant Elanga. He'll be disappointed not to see 90 minutes, but I guess he'll just be overjoyed that he's got to run out at Old Trafford. But on comes Edison Cavani and Marcus Rashford. There's going to be some chances in this game on the counter now. And we all know how good Cavani's movement is, to be fair. He's an elite striker, isn't he? He's an elite striker. Albrighton then with the corner ball. Maddison wanting it short, possibly. Will Albrighton go straight in the box? He has decided to do so. Who's Soyuncu? We had him anytime. It wasn't quite first goal scorer, but anytime goal scorer will do you. Soyuncu makes it 2-1. That's money in the bank, baby. Money in the bank. Great goal. Great goal from Soyuncu. Anytime goal scorer. Love to see it. Love to see it. Soyuncu. We had him first goal scorer. If he'd have got the first goal, it'd have been crazy. I'm not going to lie. But Soyuncu with the goal. Love to see that. Let's have a look what that was. 26-1, 260 quid in the bank, Get in there. 26-1. Soyuncu, anytime goal scorer. Bam! Bam, 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 bam! Gamble responsibly. Gamble responsibly. But Soyuncu, anytime goal scorer, makes it 2-1 to Leicester. And that is money in the bank. We did have him first goal scorer, but it's all good. It is all good. Remember, we also have Williams and Twanzebe as a double for yellow cards. We've also got a yellow card for Ndidi in play as well. So I'll have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, money in the bank. Well, to be fair, mate, I follow. I can't. I'm not going to tell you who my guy is because you'll all be on it. But yeah. Oh man. Honestly. Yep. Nah, check it out. Sporting Life, guys. Sporting Life, check it out. Sporting Life on Twitter, Tom Carnduff, check it out. If that's your dabble, that's what I use. And if you go on my Twitter, it's there now. Sporting Life, they're the ones that I follow. They just do little individual bets on the game. Soyuncu first goal scorer, Jamie Vardy to get an assist, and Soyuncu anytime were their picks. Obviously, first goal didn't come, but the Soyuncu one did for any time. So that's amazing. Massive super chatting from Ben Dance. Thank you so much, mate. That means the absolute world to me. That does. Big shout out, Ben Dance. You're an absolute legend. And like I say, that's amazing work. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you for anyone that has given super chats in the past. Thank you for those that have joined on the membership. Remember, guys, you can join JUSTJOE FC. It's £4.99 a month. You get certain perks, certain things you can enjoy. We've got some members in the chat now as well. And you can also, as I say, come on the video with me on a Friday and do the Premier League predictions. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Ben. That's class. So if you want to help in any sort of way, then become a channel member, guys. If you want to, Brandon Williams. Oh, he looked to me like he brought him down there for a second, but wasn't to be the case. I thought Brandon Williams had actually brought Maddison down there, and he was going to get a card. Remember, we've got a double. That's a yellow. That is a yellow, surely. He's not giving it anyway, but I think he's. If it's not a yellow, then maybe he should give Maddison because of the dive. Honestly, Ben, thank you so much. You're a legend, man. Thank you so much. That's made my night, man. Made my night. Legend. Thank you. Brian Sample says, I can't believe respect these two teams are showing each other. Look, the change. Man United had gone for it and put on Cavani, put on Rashford. Wasn't to happen. De Gea with the kick out. This one. Here's Cavani trying to get Manchester United moving. Let me update that as well, guys. I need to update down here, don't I, that we've had a goal. We've had a goal. It's 2-1. Do you know what I noticed as well? I had that ticker running along the bottom and I didn't even have the score. I just had the bloody the names of scorers. What's all that about? I can't believe you didn't update me on that. Chance, Tielemans. Oh. So I'm just trying to spell Soyuncu. It's a beauty, that, isn't it? So Untitled, great goal though. Great header. Cross in from the main man, Albrighton, from the corner. So Untitled makes it 2-1 on the 66th minute. Burnley v Leeds on BT on the weekend. Sure, no doubt we'll all be watching that. Oh, no doubt we'll all be watching that. Big shout outs in the chat for Ben Dance as well. Yeah, well done for the big. I don't TD5, no. Yeah. Nice one, Ben, as well. You need to edit that ticker. All done. Big shout outs for Ben in the chat as well for doing that. Big shout out. You're a legend, man. Legend. Owen said Bamford won't be sold at any cost. That's Vardy. There's the assist. Oh, no. What are you doing, Tielemans? I was just about to say there's the assist. How's he not scored? How's he not goal? Iheanacho, there's the run of Vardy, back across, there was the assist, and somehow Tielemans has missed. What's he doing? What's he doing there? How's he missed that? How's he missed that? How has he missed that? I know, right? Leeds 2021, how's he missed? Then we'd have had Jamie Vardy assist, and then we'd have only needed cards, and it'd have been like, yo, it's another massive one. Like when we had Mount and Cruz and stuff. I have, mate. I've had both. I had my second one on Saturday, me and my partner. Thankfully, my partner wasn't ill. After the first one, she was proper ill. We had the AstraZeneca one, which when I sat down for the second one, they went, how old are you, Joe? I said, oh, I'm 33. She went, oh, just to let you know, anyone under the age of 40 doesn't get this one anymore. I was like, because I don't watch news, guys, I don't. And the reason I don't watch news is because it's all full of fear and it just makes you feel bad and it's never good news and it's all just rah, rah, rah. That was the first time he heard it, and I was like, hang on a minute, you're saying people my age don't have this, and you're putting it in my arm, but I'd already had the first, so I can't have the different. But yeah, I've had them both. Hopefully go on holiday very, very, very soon. Very soon. But we've had a good night tonight, because Soyuncu scored any time. That's what we need. We just need Jamie Vardy on the assist, a couple of cards here and there, and it might be perfect. Alex Tellez ball in. Oh, no joy. No joy. No joy, guys. No joy. But we would have had that Jamie Vardy assist. There's the Soyuncu header. Absolute rocket. Matic, nowhere to be seen. Bang. Absolutely nowhere to be seen. We've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'll check him out, mate, because I've got the little Football Manager mobile one that I play. He's Maddison, dispossessed Brandon Williams. He's worked it out to Albrighton. Maybe he looks for the back post for Jamie Vardy again. He has got a dink. Oh, Jamie Vardy again heading it back across this time. Oh, there's a chance here on the counter. Marcus Rashford running at Fofana. Shown too much of it to Fofana. Poor touch, good challenge. 15 minutes on the clock. It is 2-1 Leicester. Hey up, Joe. How's things? Says Rizdale's Tropical Fish. Love to see you, mate. You're always good value in the chat. Make sure you smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Get notification bells on. I'm almost at 2K as well, guys. I'm almost at 2K subscribers, which in such a short space of time is a great achievement. I'm really grateful, and I want you all to come along on that journey. We're going to be smashing the Euros. No doubt we'll be smashing the Euros. I promise you with that. Just want to shout out my members as well. Big shout out to Stephen Rhode Island, new member, Charlie Wilkinson, Justin Cross, Simon Lane, the disabled team, and gamer guy Ethan. Let me just have a look at that subscriber count. We are currently on, guys, 1,834 people. We want to get to 2K as soon as possible. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Please let your friends know, let everyone know, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you as well earlier on to my main man, Ben Dance, for the super chat. Absolutely killed it. Thank you very much for those that are contributing and helping and donating to the channel, and for everyone that's watching, man. Because as I say, we're gonna make this channel grow. I assure you. Maddison tries to play in, or Rashford on the counter here, possibly. He's done well. Good challenge, Ndidi, though. We need an Ndidi yellow card as well. Doesn't look like the double of Brandon Williams or Tuanzebe is going to happen. I don't think he's had a card out in the game yet, has he, Pawson, to be fair? And there has been some challenges, to be fair. Iheanacho into Maddison. Cutting back inside, great effort. Don't know if it took a deflection, possibly. Yeah, he's not had any cards out whatsoever. Let's have a look if it takes a deflection here off Van der Beek. No, it doesn't. He's just pulled it way wide. Way wide, Maddison. Way wide. Good luck, mate. Good luck. As I say, my partner was on comes Bruno Fernandes. I don't see the point, like Ollie. I suppose he's trying to rescue a point, but what is the point in going with that proper weak lineup to then bring on Cavani, Rashford, and Bruno? I don't know. I don't understand the logic, personally. I don't understand the logic. Good luck anyway, mate. 'Cause as I say, my partner was ill after the first one. Totally fine on the second. BT, mate, it's on the same channel as this, BT, at the weekend. Nice to see you all connected in the chat as well. Love to see it. Big shout out the legend that is Ben Dance. Good luck as well, Alison and Marty Adams. Me and my partner are now fully vaccinated. I think we had no COVID deaths the other day. I seen on Twitter. As I said, I don't watch the news, but I've seen someone mention it on Twitter. And Ndidi setting off Iheanacho, and Ndidi's going to follow it. But no, Joe, we've got 12 minutes on the clock. Pen incoming with Fernandes on the pitch. Yeah, listen, if they get a penalty, as long as Ndidi is the one that brings him down and gets a card, then we're all right, aren't we? We don't really care. Here's Fernandes finding Cavani. Fofana deals with it. It's not the best clearance. How do you touch Mark Albrighton? Alex Tellers in the back of him. He's been given a Leicester throw. Thomas Gilbert says, Leeds, good summer for Leeds and good sign next season. Top 5 next season. Big fan of Joe. Thank you very much, Thomas. Love to see you. Off comes Jamie Vardy. The assist's gone. We blame Tielemans for missing a sitter. Jamie Vardy's come off for Chowdhury. Don't know if he's took a knock. 5-4-1, he's saying 5-4-1. That's what we're going with. Who's going to lead the line then? Here we go then. Yeah, Chowdhury come on. Iheanacho's going to go up top. It's 5-4-1. Chowdhury comes on in midfield. Nice to see you, TD5. Got to go, no worries. Yeah, Leeds, he's forgot his cards tonight, hasn't he? He's definitely left them in the kit bag, 100%. But Jamie Vardy, we should have had an assist anyway. We should have had an assist because Tielemans should have scored. But we need cards for Brandon Williams and Tuanzebe. That's not going to happen now with 10 minutes to go, I doubt it. But indeed, he could still get a card. We'll have to wait and see. Let's have a look. Michael Brown. I've just... yeah, I bet he was. Tell you, I did have Soyuncu first goal and anytime. So, yeah, good win. Guys, Locks is a legend as well. Love him. So, fair play. Nice. Love to see that. If I could make 3 list signings. Do you know the one that I really want? I'd love Mateus Pereira. I would love Mateus Pereira from West Brom. 100%. Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner Cavani. Cavani's brought it down for Fofana though. Pace gets across. It's going to be it's actually a free kick against Cavani for a challenge on Fofana. Let's have a look. Done well though. Fofana's pace gets across. Bang. Cavani's give him a bit of the. Mate, I would take Mateus Pereira. This is what you got to look at, right? This is where I see it. Imagine, let's look at the last 6 or 7 games. Replace Roberts and put in Mateus Pereira. Goals scored and also key assists made from that guy. He's a baller. I would go in for Mateus Pereira. He would be the one that I would want most. Yeah, I like that as well. I would like Ryan Kent. We need someone else who can play left wing as well, because we only really have Harrison. I know others are used there, but like Costa plays from the right, Rafinha from the right, Poveda from the right. I suppose we're covered though, although I'm not totally sold on Poveda, and I'm not the biggest fan of Costa, just my opinion. So we could still get improvements there. Obviously, we've got Crescenzo, Somerville as well, but at the left side, there isn't much there. So maybe, Ken can play there, don't we? Russ said he would like Sander Berger from Sheffield United. I hope she will be, mate. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Look at that. It would be filthy. It would be. Mateus Pereira, swap him with Roberts over the last 6 games that Roberts has been a mainstay. Then you see, Rashford looking for the run of Williams. It's a great ball. Williams can't really get it underneath, but he has managed to find Mata. Are we going to get a late penalty for Manchester United? We know they like a late goal. They like a late penalty. They like a penalty. They just like a penalty. Oh, great ball. That is from Alex Telles. Chance. Oh. Beautiful ball that from Telles into Mata. He tried to square it across. I'm still fuming that Tielemans didn't score that bloody goal. Mata tries to square it to Cavani. And Leicester get away with one, to be fair. Bruno Fernandes on the outside of his foot. Sends it wide, and it's going to be a goal kick. Remember, guys, as well, obviously, if it stays like this, Manchester City win the title tonight. 3 games left with only 10 point, with a 10-point gap. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer basically gifted them the title. Not that we ever questioned that they would, but it's title in the bag. That means City will can do a lot of rotation between then and their Champions League final against Chelsea. Chelsea has still got to go strong. So that's a boost for City in that respect. But 6 minutes left on the clock. There's still chances for Man United. They're never down and out, are they? We know this through years and years, knowing that Manchester United are never down and out in late in games. It's what they do. It's Fergie time, OGS time. Brandon Williams giving it to Fernandes. Good challenge. Good covering by Ndidi. We need a yellow card for Ndidi, man. Get a most at Ndidi, will you? Remember, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, get a comment in, get your notifications on. Big shout out for my man Ben with the super chat. What's next? Of course, tomorrow night, guys. Get the notification bell on, because tomorrow night, I won't be doing one for Southampton versus Palace, but tomorrow night we have Chelsea versus Arsenal at 8:15. So keep it locked, and we'll sort that out. Here's Cavani. There is Bruno Fernandes looking for Rashford. It's actually come off a Leicester body. It's going to be a corner. There's 5 minutes left on the clock. Fernandes has not scored from open play since 14th of Feb. Wow. I'm still surprised he's not in Calvin's pocket, let's be honest. He absolutely pocketed him. 4 minutes left on the clock. Cavani's movement is exceptional. There's the ball in. It's won by a Leicester body and cleared out by Tielemans. I don't know. I don't know this. I've seen a few people mention it in the chat. I don't know that. Yes, Ben, I 100% will be doing one for Leicester. For Liverpool versus Manchester United, yeah. Greenwood was just substitution. Obviously, Ollie, this was at 1 apiece. He brought on Cavani and he brought on Rashford, maybe trying to win the game, but Leicester obviously scored from a corner. He then brought on Bruno Fernandes. I don't understand the logic behind it. That's not a free kick. Nah, definitely not. Well done, referee. Tielemans, Twanzebe's done well. I don't understand the logic of going really weak and then bringing them free on when you've already sort of shown that you're not asked about the game. I don't know. Here's Eric Bailly. Might be seeing a lot more of Eric Bailly depending if Harry Maguire can get back for the Europa League final against Villarreal. Oh, there's a ball in from Mata there. Fofana had to deal with it because Cavani was waiting. Yeah, Dominic, she will be. We will get her back. Yeah, she's just had a lot of stuff going on. So, busy. Busy. She's a busy bee, but hopefully she will be back with us soon. Remember to get your notification bell on, guys, all right? Subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow as well. Here's cornering, dealt with, headed out. Manchester United are going to recycle it. It's Brandon Williams. Bruno Fernandes has gotten the ball a hell of a lot since he came in, looking for the runner. Mata. One Mata. I've seen, he's such a brilliant player. Such a brilliant video, sorry, not player. This young girl, and she sat with Paul Pogba, and I think it might be Twanzebe or it could be Eric Bailly. And they say to her, you're sat behind, with your heroes here. Who's your favourite player out of these? And she goes, One Mata. It's a really good video. It's a really good video. Yeah, man. Smash a like on the stream while you're at it as well. Subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 2K. Free kick. And Didi, still no yellow card, man. What's he doing? Craig Pawson needs to get his yellow card out for Ndidi. He's had about 6 or 7 fouls now. Totting up process, mate. Totting up process. You know what I mean? Minute and a half on the clock. Go on, Ndidi, snap him. You just open Ndidi goes bang. Oh, Williams has absolutely done him there. Good ball in off Rashford, and it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, he has every right to be nervous. Manchester United knocking at the door. Brandon Williams did well to dig out a cross. Rashford header, not great. Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? It definitely looks like he's left his card at home today. 30 seconds on the clock. Didi, man of the match. I thought he was going to get substituted then. I was just going to go mad with Brendan Rodgers. Winner. Alex Telles wins it. I think it's going to finish 2-1, guys. Manchester City title winners. Manchester City win the title. Not that it was ever in doubt, but I did see some Manchester United fans saying, they're bottling it. We could catch them. I genuinely seen that on Twitter. So they must have been fuming when they seen that lineup. Tielemans looking for Chowdhury. It's cut out by Rashford. You've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Bruno Fernandes has found Williams with a lovely little pass, to be fair. He's saying, give it me back. Looking for the runner, Cavani. Too close to Schmeichel. He's going to keep it in close. He's going to keep it in close. It's a great little ball, to be fair. Bit too close. Bit too close to Schmeichel, though. Come on then, Eric Bailly. About 2 minutes left. LW says City champions. Yeah, they are, mate. They are. I can't see West Ham. No, definitely not, Michael. That's it now for me. Leicester all but confirming top 4 with this result, 100%. What you're looking at there, 58, 59. You've got 6 points. West Ham would have to find 6 points on Chelsea. 8 points on Leicester with only 3 games. This seals it for me. Seals top 4. Chelsea, who've Chelsea got fixture wise? Arsenal, obviously, tomorrow. They win that. It's signed, sealed, and delivered anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, this confirms top 4 for me. Man City, champions. Remember, guys, you can get them emojis if you become a member of JUSTJOE FC, just like Gamer Guy Ethan. We've got a minute left on the clock, guys. Can see Liverpool winning all their games, yeah, but they're not going to catch these. They're not going to catch Chelsea. For me, Leicester, this is a huge win for them. They've got 2 difficult games, but that possibly could be the case, John, as well. And obviously, Liverpool play Manchester United on Thursday, so just in 2 days' time, he's going to put a strong lineup out in that game, you would imagine, which. I mean, they might even kill their European hopes. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham are only a point behind Liverpool. If they don't beat them, and this is the thing, they might even stop them getting Europe. So that'd be huge for Manchester United fans against their biggest rival in Liverpool. Or close to their biggest rival, or if not I don't know. Depends which fan you ask. Alex Teller's looking for a ball in. It's dealt with by Fofana. That's full time. Leicester have hit the deck on their knees, screaming out loud. They know that's top 4. You've seen the reaction there. James Maddison just hit the deck, screamed out loud. Leicester confirmed top 4. Manchester City are now Premier League champions. Maddison picking up Thomas. You'd think Leicester had won something massive, but they're celebrating because they know they've got top 4. For me now, 58, 59, 60, 8 points. They've confirmed top 4 for me. So boom, is it done mathematically? West Ham are 8 points behind them with still 9 to play for, but Leicester have confirmed they're not going to get that. So, West Ham could catch Chelsea. I can't see it happening. West Ham will get Europe. It's between Liverpool and Spurs. Whoever gets that other spot, Everton might miss out, or they've still got 4 games left to play. So, been a great watch along. Great watch along. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, Soyuncu in the bang. 260 knickers. Love it. Thank you for everyone that's watched. As always, please like the video on your way out, subscribe to the channel, get comments in, get your notification bell on. I'll be back tomorrow for Chelsea versus Arsenal. Big shout out Ben with the super chat as well, £20. Love you, man. Big shout out the members as well, and big shout out for yous that just come along and watch, and it's been great in the chat as always tonight. Love to see it. It's 8 o'clock. If you're a Leeds United fan, head on over to All Leeds TV, as obviously very shortly the Leeds United Lasses will be on as well. So make sure you check that out as well. And just before I do leave you, I just want to one last shout out for the latest members of JUSTJOE FC: Stephen Rhode Island, Charlie Wilkinson, Justin Cross, Simon Lane, Disabled Team, and Gamer Guy Ethan. Thank you, all of you, for watching. Have a great evening. And yeah, congratulations, Manchester City. Congratulations, Leicester, for top 4. And yeah, thanks always for watching, and I'll see you all in a bit. You legend. Peace out now.